My name is Rashad. For the people that know me, for the older people, my name is Xavier. That's my actual name. Um, I'm here to talk about going through depression. Now, right here, as I sit probably at one of the lowest points in my life, I left my job. My goal was to go after YouTube, and my channel ended up getting demonetized. I was working an office job, making a decent amount of money. I did that, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. It's gonna go up. And then a lot of my stuff got demonetized, like the majority of my channel. I probably make around in the range of $6 to $11 a day. I got 1,600, 700 videos, something like that, and I make $6 to $11 a day. I sit there, I get hit up with messages by people asking me, "Hey, can you do this song? It'll really benefit you." People that don't even follow me on Instagram, people that don't even follow me in general, they just see me as a quick couple thousand views for them. Just basically just like a product that's just to be, a toy that's just used to be, like, to be played with, and then just dropped off. That's what I've learned from doing YouTube. Now, let me tell you something about it. Unless you want to sit there and play the fake game, YouTube is very difficult for you. I don't care what anyone says. I just see a whole bunch of people just, oh, that's my brother, that's buddy, and they don't care about each other. They just care that they're up right now. Literally, that's all I see, and I can spot it, and I just watch it. It's like you're not leaving comments on there because you care about them. You're leaving comments because you want people to notice that you were speaking to them. And if they were to hit a low point, you're not going to help them. You're not going to help them at all. And that's just stuff that I see, and I just have to sit here because for the most part, I'm a very introverted person. Contrary to how I joke, you know, and come across, a lot of my personal life is very introverted. I got friends that owe me money. I It's just a lot of stuff that I just don't bring over to YouTube to try and cash and make a dollar out of it, like a lot of people would. And these are people that you look up to that just take their personal life and extort it for money. Think about that. For a dollar. Your own personal well being, your everyone else's, like your friends, family, all that. For a dollar. And that's why I just, instead of me sitting here and crying about it, I figured I'd speak on it because you know what? Even still, with me not being in my office job, with me not even doing that, even with me making less, being basically down bad at the bottom, I'm paying editors more than I'm making. All right, I'm dipping in the money that I didn't even want to touch. I'm paying more than I'm making. Even with me doing all that, I still put on the smile for y'all and still joke around and still have fun with it because I got the one thing that I know that keeps me going no matter what, and that's my pride. That is my pride. The one thing I'm gonna tell you, if you are depressed, do not let your pride be taken away from you because once your pride is taken, you're done. You don't believe in yourself. You don't trust that. I push Xavier Shot Gaming. I got 200,000 something subs on this. I'm not even getting 30, 40,000 views on my videos. I'm not mad about it because if I keep digging enough, if I keep just digging and digging and digging, eventually something has to happen. Something has to crack. Someone will admire it. Like you just can't give up. You can't give up at all. Like literally, I'm probably at my lowest point. I don't drink alcohol as much anymore. When y'all used to see me in the old videos, I used to be drunk out of my mind. I was just super intoxicated. I get on here, I work a full day there, I eat like crap, and then I just sit there and drink and drink and drink and run through bottles. And it was Crown Gang and all that, Poverty Gang, which is why you don't see me talking about Crown or Poverty Gang like that. I need a whole different slang for it. I don't want to promote that. I don't want to push that at all. I don't want to push that because That's not a fun life. I cut back on weightlifting. I would just sit there and just drink and record reaction videos, or record whatever video I could find, and then do that until 1 and sleep. Like I wasn't going out and having fun. I was just literally just doing this over and over. And I've never made over $1,000 a month on YouTube, but I made, upwards of 800, not including like, paid reactions and all that. But that, honestly, I should have focused more on, being a human, because yeah, the grind is cool and all that, but let me tell you something. Your enjoy your friends, your real friends, not people that just hang around you just because you have something to offer them. Enjoy your real friends, because as time goes on, they're gonna end up leaving, going to different states, being, with their wives, getting married and all that, and you just gonna be so caught up on this that you just start losing it. You start losing who you are. Like, I it was a point. I lost who I was. That's why, like, I start lashing out, and I'll give little hints about my life. I'm just like, hey, like, I'm going through it. And you know what? Who would comment? People that follow me that just want to be like, hey, man, I'll never forget that one. They was like, this ain't Twitter, man. Get out your feelings on here. I don't be getting in my feelings like that. The majority of the time, I'm sarcastic. About 90% of the time, I'm sarcastic. So when I hear that, I'm like, wow, like, I can't even just say how I feel temporarily. I can't say anything. Nobody wants you to be a human. They want you to be a highlight entertainment. They don't want you to be a human on YouTube. That's why I appreciate what Soul Illuminati is doing. Because I sat there for the longest. I just have to hold my tongue. I'm like, man, like, I've hit up people. They won't even hit me back. They don't care about me. They just care that at a point in time, I was doing decently good with my videos. So they would sit there and be like, oh, yeah, you cool. I don't have these people hit me up. Some really cool people that I can speak to, and they hit me back all the time. Tycho Reacts. I could, you know what? Let me actually check. Let me look and see who actually has my best interest. Troy's TV, good dude. He covers drama and all that, but honestly, genuine dude, man. Genuine dude. I watch his stuff. He's a genuine dude. Z-Shine, my thumbnail editor. I speak to him all the time. Tom Grutt, the one who edits a lot of my gaming videos. Good dude. Insomnia, good dude. Like, there's a lot of people that I speak to that are actually have good intentions. It's not, and the majority of these people aren't big time YouTubers. They're not, because these big time YouTubers don't care about me. A lot of them don't even care about you at all. The community. I sat there. If I could break down how many hours I spent commenting back, people be like, why are you up at like 4 to 6 in the morning, like responding and all that. Like, I want to respond to everybody, and I still try to this time and all that, but it was just plaguing my mental health a whole bunch, because I'm just reading and I'm just internalizing. And like I said, I'm a powerful person. It helps and it hurts at the same time. It's like, okay, yeah, like, don't care, but you care so much about yourself that it hurts you. All right. So if you go for the trolls that go in there and leave like evil comments, just know that someone is reading that. If they do, and they're like, wow, like, that hurts. It hurts a whole bunch, man. And people say don't take it serious, but when you have multiple people leaving that, you're gonna take that serious. You're gonna take that to heart. You know how many labels have essentially finessed me? I'm not saying the names of the labels, but they'll hit me up. Hey, it'd be good if you cover this. I sit there, cover it. They act like they're going to get the artist to share me, like, share a funny part of it. Never happens. I ain't make no money off of it. Like, just getting finessed like that. They basically like, appreciate it. By the way, not going to help you at all. So when I hear something like, how Atlantic, Zia said that he pushed on to DJ Ghost to get him a Atlantic deal. I'm like, wow, like, That's pretty dope. I wish I had somebody like in position to help me like that, to help me boost up. Because let's be real, regardless, aside from the reactions, personality wise, I have a goofy personality. All right. I don't care what this exterior people, oh, pretty boy. I have a goofy personality. I'm a goofy introverted person. I can I can make good content. If you haven't seen my gamer stuff, I can make some entertaining stuff out of nothing because I'm ADHD and I could just talk about anything. I don't care. But here I am still just sitting in depression. Just like, wow, like this is where I really ended up. This is where I really ended up. You see this right here? This is iPhone 11, right? People like, oh, how you poverty gang and you got this? Don't be fooled. This is why I'm not rocking I'm not rocking chains like that. I'm not rocking my fucking, that, though it's real. But I started to learn. It's just literally just all a facade. I'm paying, I got 24-month financing on this. I got 24-month finance. I got 2 years to pay it off. I ain't paying in cash. When I caught my G7X, I ain't pay it in cash. I paid it off through interest-free financing. This M50 that I'm shooting with this Sigma lens, all financed. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. All this stuff. A lot of people rocking fake chains. Just it's all about perception. Literally. Like you're just seeing people that are living a fake life, a super fake life. And that's what everyone gravitates to. And I can't blame it because that fake stuff be entertaining. That's usually the most entertaining stuff. But don't be fooled by it. Don't be fooled by it. Like I try to stay away from it, but it seems that that's the best way to get the biggest audience and all that. Also, someone to shout out Patrick CC. Also, he a good dude. I meant to say that. With all this being said, I just want y'all to know, if you see me, what I go through mentally every day, and I just have to sit there and think about it and just wonder, like, where did I mess up at, or what am I not doing right? What do I need to do? And honestly, it's kind of up to y'all to give me the ideas of what to do, because the ones that still watch me are the ones where y'all have my best interest. You care about me, okay? So if you don't see me acting as crazy as I usually was, it's because I got to change my branding. That's what I have to do. My branding has to be different. I wasn't, like, my brand was not pushed to, 13, 17-year-olds. It was pushed to older, and y'all have lives, and I understand that. Once I started working, like, really heavy, I was like, you know what? I have a life. I don't really have time to look at that. So that's why I'm not cursing as much. You don't hear me cursing like that and going wild with it. I have to be marketable. So if anyone has felt like I've switched up, it's because, one, I don't want to drink no more like that, and I still drink. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm still 27, but I'm not getting on here to act an idiot of myself, where, like, instead of people laughing with me, they're laughing at me because I'm just sitting there just stumbled over, barely not knowing what I'm talking about, just talking trash and all that. Like, it's not me no more. In closing, though, if you feel like you're depressed also, just keep pushing. Honestly, just keep pushing. Because when I was at another super low point, I was around 23, I gave myself till 25 where I was off of myself. Not even gonna lie. That was like, so anything past 25 is beautiful for me. And not even gonna lie. Like, if you're feeling that way, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And eventually something has to hit. Something has to give. Something will give. It always does, all right? You can't just, there's going to be a time. You just got to see that opportunity and walk through that door. But if you pass up on that opportunity, you can't complain about it. But if you keep working towards it, you'll get something. So for the people that stuck to the end and watched this, I thank you. I appreciate it. Xavier Shot out.